Here's yesterday's sales, literally just running TikTok ads. And today, still midday, it's about $6,000. So we're pretty consistent. This is literally all from running TikTok ads. So if you want to see my profit, how I found the product, how I'm running the ads, and everything about what I'm doing, keep watching. What is up, beautiful? What is up, beautiful people? It's Naz here, and in today's video, we're gonna talk about TikTok ads. If you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I recently started running TikTok ads. I've been testing different things, and I'm just like kind of figuring out what works and what doesn't. So this video now specifically is me showing you what I did that's been working. My goal is actually for the next 7-10 days. So specifically when this video be out, I'm actually just gonna post it if the whole TikTok thing is going well. So if you're seeing this video up, that means that TikTok is working for me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna really learn TikTok in the next 7 to 10 days, really kind of figure it out, really test everything, see how far I can scale this product and everything. But I know you guys are here for the profit, for the product, and for how I found this product and everything that you want to know and what strategies I use for TikTok. As far as I know, there's not that many specific things that I've found on the internet. I haven't seen a lot of people scaling on TikTok, so it was kind of confusing for me to see what works and what doesn't. And me being me, I like to test everything myself to figure out if it works or not. So let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. And I'm going to show you everything that you need to know about running TikTok ads. All right, let's take a look at yesterday. There's a couple things that I noticed between running from TikTok ads to Facebook ads. First of all, they're very similar. Like literally, the platform is very similar to Facebook, which makes it so much easier to learn. It literally didn't take me that long. I literally started running ads, which I'm not trying to say that, oh my God, TikTok is so much easier, because I'm the type of person that believe you really need to put effort to learn something. So I'm not gonna say it was super easy, but it was way easier than, let's say, learning Google Ads or anything else, any other platform. So let's take a look at this. Is yesterday. We hit about $9,140. Conversion is about 2.53%. The conversion rate using TikTok is way lower just because compared to Facebook, just because the clicks are really, really cheap compared to Facebook. Comparing everything, TikTok ads are just in general, whatever that I've been testing, been way cheaper than Facebook ads, which makes everything cheaper, so conversion drops. But that's totally fine because we're still making a lot of money. So let's get into it. This is yesterday, and as of right now, let's go to today. We're about, I believe, 6,000, maybe 6,300. I'm just gonna guess we're gonna hit around the same number for today. I'm trying to figure out everything about inventory before like trying to really put money in TikTok. And like I said, this is my first time ever trying to scale on TikTok, so I'm not exactly sure how far it can be scaled. After I find out everything and figure out exactly how TikTok works, I'm gonna put everything together and put it in my ecom playbook course and put it out there for you guys. So today, the same kind of conversion rate, a little bit lower, but nothing crazy. Like I said, I'm gonna assume that we're gonna hit about the same number. And I know probably a lot of you guys wanna know what the profit is. So let's get into the juicy part, okay? Right here, I use Accountify to kind of track everything. So let's look at yesterday. So one thing is with Accountify is that they connect to all the platforms like Facebook, Google, Snapchat, but you can't do TikTok. So I'm gonna assume because TikTok is pretty new, you can't really connect it to Accountify app. So what I did every day at the end of the day or like the next day, I kind of calculate how much I spend and I add it to Accountify. So for yesterday, let's go take a look at yesterday. Yesterday, we spent about $1,290 and we made, again, $9,100, and the profit was 35%, which is insane in dropshipping world. Literally, if you're lucky on Facebook, you would get 20%. Like 20% is like, woof. And getting 35% is kind of insane, actually. Like, I'm very happy with TikTok and how TikTok is, and honestly how easy it is to test compared to Facebook. So we're gonna get into it. Let me show you everything. Okay, so for today's profit, I haven't calculated the ad spend yet. This is just like randomly I added this, but let me see how much I spent for today. So I'm gonna go here. So spend about $962. I'm gonna go manually add this. And later on, at the end of the night, I'm just gonna go ahead and manually update the whole thing. And we're gonna refresh this to see how much it is. I think our profit dropped a little bit, maybe. This is showing me the total, I think, from last 7 days. So let's go today. So today we're about 34%, which our profit is about 2,185. I'm gonna assume by the end of the day we're gonna hit maybe 8 again and 9,000. Like I said, right now is about 6 p.m. West Coast time. So I'm gonna assume the next 6 hours we're gonna get more sales. Now, probably a lot of questions be like, how did you find this product? How's your video? How are you making your videos? It's pretty brand new, so I know there's a lot of questions about all these things. What I did, I grabbed one of my past Facebook winning product. I made a video literally with my phone reviewing the product, kind of like a voiceover thing. And I noticed like those things do really well on TikTok. So like if you don't know yet about TikTok or don't know how the ads are, or like what performs better, go on TikTok and try to look up like all these videos that blow up and see what they have in common. They usually are like somehow like some voiceover, something funny, someone reviewing the product, someone's telling you that, oh my God, this is the thing that I'm using, it's been crazy, which is kind of actually very convenient because you don't have to actually go and like try to, edit the product or edit the video or do a lot of things. Literally, you can go and like do a voiceover, or you can do like mild edits, I guess. Mild edits, is that a word? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like go and like review the product, or if you want to do a voiceover or you want to do like some words on it, you don't have to do anything crazy. You kind of want to make it look like maybe you're the influencer and you're talking about the product, something like that. So that's what I did. But originally that product, I actually found it through TikTok. All right, now that we're clear about how I found the product, what my profit is, now you're probably asking what strategies I've been using. I'm just gonna briefly go through it. I'm not gonna get too detailed about it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and show you my ads. I never thought I would ever actually go and try to run ads on TikTok because I thought it's for kids. But TikTok has actually over 800 million monthly active users, which is more than Pinterest, Snapchat, LinkedIn, and all the other platforms after, I believe, like Instagram and Facebook. And so what I did, you have to, just like Facebook, you have to pick your advertising objective. I did website conversions, just like always. On Facebook, I do the same exact thing. So here, instead of ad set, they call it ad group on TikTok. So ad group, again, you have to pick your optimization event. I did complete payment. Complete payment is kind of like purchase conversion on Facebook, kind of equivalent of that. So they call it complete payment. That's what I learned, at least so far. That you got to pick your placement. So you get all these placements that you can do. I just did TikTok. And for gender, I did no limit, age 25 and over, because I didn't want to, target kids. And optimization goal, again, it asks you for some reason. You do conversion and then target audience broad. Then I did no targeting. No targeting is actually killing it. I'm going to show you real quick. And I set the budget for $40 daily because when I was reading, it says that the minimum is $20. So when it tells you the minimum, I kind of assumed that you have to do at least more than $20. So I did $40. And what I think I did 6 ad groups. It's kind of like ad sets within a campaign. And I tested with different videos to see which one performs better. And then with the bids, bidding is kind of a weird thing. And I think that's where the split testing comes. Because with Facebook, you usually split test the targeting. With this, you're going to split test the bids because it won't spend your money if your bid is not high enough. And what bid is basically how much you're willing to spend till you get a purchase. So I put $8, $10, $12, $14, $20. Actually, $10 didn't spend, $8 didn't spend, started spending from 12 and all these 12. So 12 till 20 was spending. And the next day, I tested it again with $10 and it was spending, it was fine. And, but I didn't go lower than that. So basically, the higher the bid is, I noticed that your budget is going to be spent faster. Now, I scheduled it at midnight, but apparently with TikTok, it doesn't matter as much as Facebook does because it doesn't really spend your money fast like how Facebook does. If it doesn't perform, well, it's not going to spend your money, which is kind of crazy because with Facebook, it just literally blows up your money. But with TikTok, I noticed like some of them, they don't spend the money because is just not performing. So I'm just gonna assume that that's how it is. But again, like I said, I'm gonna master everything before I tell you exactly what that means. And yeah, let's continue. So for location, you can't actually do like all the country. You can't do worldwide. You have to pick certain countries. If you're in, it depends what country you're in. So I believe if you're in the US, which I am, you can do Canada, US, Egypt, Dubai, Turkey, and I think like 2-3 other countries. You can literally target those countries. You can't do Australia or like UK and all that. So it depends where what country you're in. And I'm pretty sure that TikTok's still not available in all the countries. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's certain countries that you can advertise from. Now let's get to the juicy part. I'm gonna show you my ads. So here, this is how the TikTok ads manager look like. It's actually pretty similar to Facebook, which again makes it much easier to actually manage. Like you say here, these are like different. This is after the first day. This is the second day, obviously. And I started doing different budgets now. So I did $30, $250. I know it's all over the place just because I'm trying to test everything. I'm a type of person that I need to test everything and figure out what works. So if you see all these different numbers, these are the numbers that I started selling today. So like I increased the budget after the first day. I wanted to see if the cost per purchase, which here actually they call it cost per action, I believe, would be still the same if I increased the budget. So I was testing everything, right? So I did 250, 50, 50, 50, like bunch of budget. I changed the budgets multiple times. So if you don't see the things that I said first, I did just because I changed the budget so many times, right? So what happens here, like you can see, there's bids, there's $10. So I did random numbers here, right, at this point. And obviously I set them all the lowest that I could, because at that point when I noticed that $10 is spending, you want to set your budget the lowest. That means you want your cost per purchase or cost per action to be that much. So you want it to be lower, if that makes sense. Hope I'm not confusing you. Anyhow, so this is complete payment, the bids. So I'll put them at $10. You see I have some $12, I have some $7 here testing, I have $20. And if you scroll to the right, you see that my cost per click is ridiculously low. Like compared to Facebook, that is like, Facebook, if I have a winning product, is usually anything between 50 cents to like $1 something, right? Usually under $1.50, but not like 10 cents, 12 cents on all that. So this is like just really low. The CPM is $4, $3. This is just kind of crazy low. Like I've never seen these numbers since like 2016, 17 on Facebook. All right, so like I said, I tested everything scrolling down. I killed the ones that were not performing. In this case, not that many. This is only, I'm showing you my winning one. I tested a couple other, products, but they didn't perform. But this is the one that I was actually performing. So scrolling right, I killed the ones that were getting, since like I'm getting crazy low CPA, I'm just gonna assume CPA is cost per action. The average amount of money you spend on a conversion. So I'm just gonna assume that this is short for cost per action. So like you can see, it's like really low. I killed the ones that are over, honestly, $15, just because my average is $10.58, which is again low compared to Facebook. And honestly, if you scroll up, like you see, like the Canada is doing crazy good. So I'm doing US and Canada, but I'm doing them separately. So it's like $2.54 conversion. I got 8 sales on this ad group, TikTok ad group. Okay, $9.93, $9.06, $8.30, $1.87 on my retargeting. I got 3 conversions, insane numbers. So one thing I noticed about TikTok is that if the product, this is the only one that it actually spent and blew up my money. I don't know why I did, because I heard TikTok doesn't blow up your money. So one thing I noticed about TikTok, like I said earlier, it does not blow up your money for no reason. Like if your ad is not supposed to perform, it doesn't spend money. So no matter how much I would raise my bid before, it would just not spend my money. So I'm just gonna assume, as of right now, that TikTok doesn't blow up your money, which is kind of cool. As you guys know, I'm a fan of Facebook ads just because how scalable it is. And I always was kind of like iffy about other platforms just because I didn't know how fast I could scale. And I'm a type of person that I like to scale pretty quick, Like the first day I have 2K, second day I gotta get to 10K. Like I wanna see how fast I can go, Just like it's a competition. I gotta know how fast I can go. Now here we are on TikTok, realizing that I can even scale faster than Facebook. It blows my mind. It's just kind of crazy. Now we're comparing TikTok to Facebook ads, the cost per clicks are just so much lower. Like 20 cents compared to Facebook, winning product would be 50 to $1, 50 cents to $1. And then CPM is like $3 to my typical winning product on Facebook would be like $8, $9, $10, or maybe like sometimes $20. And also the conversion, like for the price that I'm selling, usually my cost per purchase would be on Facebook would be like $15, and here is like less than $10. That's how my profit is, like around 35% in average, which is again insane. Because in dropshipping, if you get 20%, you're like doing pretty dang good. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that I'm leaving Facebook to just run on TikTok just because I really like Facebook. I like how far I can scale, how fast I can scale. I still don't know how far I can scale on TikTok. I've been told that the creatives die real quick, so we don't know. I'll keep you posted. If you want me to make a video on how far I scale this ads, make sure that you leave a comment down below, so I'll make a video on that. That's it. I just want to keep you guys updated on the TikTok.
Put me in your TikTok.
Things that I've been doing and like all that stuff. And I know a lot of people been asking me about TikTok. Like I said, in the next 10 days, I'm gonna really master TikTok and try to see how fast I can scale and how far I can scale and test everything. Literally what I'm gonna record everything that I've been doing and summarize everything that I've been doing with these ads and put it inside Ecom Playbook. All right, guys, that is it for right now. Make sure that you go follow me on Instagram. I post there pretty much every day. If you want to follow up with my results from TikTok, I'm definitely posting there every day. Also, I have 2 more spots open inside my mentorship for the next month. If you're interested, you want me to help you with your dropshipping store, scaling and everything, make sure that you DM me on Instagram, the word mentorship, and my team will reach out, ask you a couple questions, see if you're qualified, and all the good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like this video. It helps the channel grow, and let me know what kind of videos you want me to make. Comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.